Yeah, you can tell me about your struggles. Now you already always had what? I want to hear it. Take out your time.
No, it's just that I don't give a damn. None of that shit means anything.
Okay, so you don't care. So let's talk about it. You always said
None of
what?
that shit recording shit don't mean nothing to me. It don't mean jack shit to
I'm
me.
here to help you. This is just
If
documented.
I do, I
These
will
are
come and get you.
documents for my
I can
file.
come to the good side or I can come on the bad side. You don't understand how I work. You don't understand the mob, apparently. You sure as hell don't understand the old mob.
Mafia.
Because if they
Okay.
wanted your ass, they will get
So
you.
how long have you been
So
in the
you can talk.
mafia?
It don't make no difference. It won't make any difference. If it wasn't me, it'd be somebody I'm associated with.
Hmm. So
And we're
your
not gangsters.
mafia. How did you meet these
Yeah,
mafia groups?
no mob
I
does.
wonder.
They don't fuck around. They humiliate you. They do not fuck around with you. All right?
Oh, they didn't. Let me know a little bit about
Do you get
that.
it?
How does that work? The mafia. Huh?
Well, they won't tolerate bullshit, for one thing.
Mm,
They won't tolerate it.
they won't.
I mean, they'll go so far as, oh, I do this, I run this part of the organization, or I run that part of the organization. But
Mm-hmm.
they don't go beyond that. You got a set job, that's what you do. You do a
Mm-hmm.
set job, that's what you do. You don't go
And what
off
is
and
your
do this. You
job
don't go off.
being
Yeah,
included in the
they tell
mafia?
you. I said, Mike Nolan, we want you to go over here and take care of this fucking problem. I said, I don't do that. He said, it points to 357 at my fucking head. I said, motherfucker, you might as well pull the trigger because I don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Um, so
They
how
work,
did
they
you
work
get out having to
fucking thing.
do it?
Work
How did you
one
get out of
fucking thing.
having to do it? The
You're
job.
talking about the fucking, you don't get it. You don't quite understand.
Well, that's why
You just
I'm
don't.
talking to you. I'm trying to
You're
understand.
thinking gangster
Um,
shit. You're thinking, oh, I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster over there. Look, check my tattoos out. I'm a gangster.
I'm not a gangster
Gangsters are
myself.
punks.
I'm a
Gangsters are
lady.
hooded punks. They
Um,
rob people, knock ladies in the head.
uh,
The mob does.
and who do you category that as when you think about in your mind? When you think about gangsters, things like that. How do you categorize those types of people?
If you know a bunch of gangsters, tell them to stay the fuck out of my way.
I'm not a gangster. Who is the gangster? Who do you see as
I don't know.
gangster?
You probably know a shitload of them. You probably know the shitload of them. Since you're recording all this shit,
I want
it
to
ain't
know.
like nobody. It ain't like nobody don't know, hon. It's, I've been around for years doing this
Mm,
shit.
yeah.
Um,
And
everybody
how
knows who
has
I
it
am.
worked out for you? Hmm.
And you too. They know you too, hon. The
So,
government, they know you too,
so do
Mrs.
they help? I'm
NCIC.
pretty sure the government knows everybody. Um, that's why when you got your
The National Crime
relief check,
Association.
your name was on. I mean, I'm just saying, the government know
It doesn't
everybody.
make any difference.
So,
It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't make any difference because they all connect somewhere.
unless you're illegal, they don't know. But as far as being an
You
American,
hang
they
around
know.
with gangsters and thugs. You hang around with crackheads and thugs. I don't. I don't hang around with low lights like that.
From what I see, I'm always at home. Um, I don't know who these crackheads and thugs are, darling. I think that's another figment of your imagination. I do.
It's not,
Just like
hon.
you
I
imagine
can,
and you're saying a thug is
I
this
can
and thug is
raise the
that.
sun.
The sense that I get
I
off
really
that
can.
is that when you see someone who's
I was just
black,
talking
then
to an organization.
a black male
Hello.
particularly, not so
Look
much of a
down.
female. You like the black female. But when you see a black
Yeah.
male, you associate them with that. Well, that's a drug dealer,
Now you
or
got me
that's a
liking
gangster,
transvestite.
you know?
Now you like me. Now you got me liking trannies. How's that?
Whose fault is that? That's not my fault. That's yours. That's your
Oh,
own
it's not.
desires in your
It's all
mind.
mine.
That's the desire
It's
you have
all
in
mine.
your own
All of
mind.
it's mine.
You don't know how
All
to
of it's my
control
God.
your urges. Is that what
Going
you're saying? You see something
the
beautiful.
guy that lives a double life
I see a
is
beautiful
fucked.
horse. I see a beautiful horse, but that don't mean I want to go fuck the horse.
You're crazy as batshit. This bitch,
I'm
I
just
guess
saying.
that's
Let's
probably
talk
why.
about it. So, how
Yeah.
long have you had these urges?
What are you talking about? Urges
Your
to do
sexual
what?
urges towards a transsexual woman.
Oh, that's been a long. I've had that for a long time. But
Okay.
I've
So
always
then,
went
is
out
this something
with
that you're
women.
born with?
I've always went out
Could
with
you
women.
sit there and say
I've
that you're
always went
born
out
with
with
these
women.
urges, or is it just
I feel
something
like
that's
I'm on a podcast. I feel like I'm on Eli's podcast. Hello, podcast. There's about 20 people on there, probably another 50 in the background. That's what it's like. So maybe get famous by talking to me. Put me out there and make you famous. Because I'm
cool?
already famous.
Now, what
I'm
want to do
already
thing that
famous.
you do?
I'm in the
I
history
just want
books.
to talk. I mean, it's just communication.
Uh,
Yeah.
I want to do, but I'd like to talk to somebody that I really think that likes me, and I would like to be with them and that type of thing, because that's why I'm here.
Um. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Um. Being the fact that you did what you did, there's no way in hell I will ever be with you.
I
You,
forget
you
all about
even
that shit.
soared.
I forget
You
about
even
it.
soared me to where I'm like, well, no, you ain't soared me. You remind me. Why the fuck? I don't want to get married. And I damn sure ain't gonna be married for a long time. I'm sorry. I like my independence. I love my freedom. I free spirited. Hell no. That's drama. Deal with my own shit. Okay. But you can be my friend. I'll be your friend.
You're so full of it's coming out your ears. It's all about
Girl,
money.
you're cutting in
Everything's
and
all
out.
about money.
It's all about money, damn right. Life is about
You're
money.
cutting in now too. What about money? Money don't
I'm
mean
right.
shit.
Make some money. Money go make money make the world go
Loyalty
around.
and
And shit.
honor.
And
Loyalty
about
means shit.
uh,
Don't mean nothing.
mhm. Well, money is a tool. It depends on how you see it, how you use it. Um, yeah. Sometimes people try to use it for bad and it backfires on them. You know,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
it
what
happens.
happened with your husband,
Especially a lot of
so-called
men.
husband, it's not got nothing to do with me. What happened to your husband has got nothing to do with me. If he damaged the fuck out of you, I did not do that. He did.
Oh yeah.
But you're taking it
No,
out on me. You're taking it
my husband was a
out on
learning
me.
lesson. My husband was a learning lesson. And then when you came in with your bullshit, I seen the same shit that I should have paid attention to the first time when I met his ass. And now I'm paying attention.
So what did
I
you
mean, that's
expect?
all that
You
is.
expect me to
I
act like?
learned a fucking
What
lesson.
happened
So I know how
when you
to
came up here?
assess and do the necessary steps to
You
say,
came
no,
up
fuck
here.
that. That will not be for me. I know. You can call me bitter. You can call me all these damn things, but that's just not something that I want. I don't like toxicity.
Didn't I apologize? Didn't I apologize?
Hmm. Yeah, you did. I
You're the one.
accept it. I accept it, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean I have to
I agree with you.
corroborate with that anymore, right? That's not right, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So I'm trying to correct it. I'm trying to correct all that shit.
Well, correct it within yourself. So next time when you do get in a relationship, if you can, because I think you're like 68 years old, right? Aren't you 68?
Go be
Um,
no other relationship.
um,
You
if you
seen me
get
get
into
that.
another relationship,
You
next
know,
time you'll know, well, no, I can't do that bullshit. That's a red flag. No, that's a toxic shit. I need to take care of my own inner conflict
forget
for
about
myself. So,
anybody else, if it was anybody
next time
else,
you're
I
in a
wouldn't
relationship, do that.
pay attention to it. I wouldn't relate them. I wouldn't
Can you
relate them
come
together.
closer to the mic, sir? We cannot hear you. Yeah.
That shit don't mean nothing to me.
It don't mean nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
It don't mean nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm trying to come back to you with an understanding of on the good side, not on the bad side. You keep wanting to take it to the bad side. I keep wanting to forget about it and take it to the good side.
The damage is already done with that, right?
What do you mean?
Sometimes you can do damage. That's just like when you murder somebody. You can't unalive something. So you can't. I mean, if it's already unalive, you can't bring it back to life unless you Jesus. And you ain't Jesus.
Shit happens every day, sweetheart. Shit happens every day to everybody. It always. You ain't a goddamn thing you or anybody else in this world can do to stop any of the shit that goes on out there. Nothing.
No, I'm not God. I'm not God. And nor do I want to control anyone. Everybody's their own person. Right? I'm letting you be your own person. But you ain't gonna fucking control
Nobody's
me.
trying to control
Oh shit.
Nobody's trying to control you. Your husband did that shit. Your husband did it. I didn't do it. I'm too old to fucking be controlling anybody.
You didn't think that was controlling posting a video because you can't have your way? How do you see that?
With a goddamn fucking video. I post videos all over. I've been on the fucking podcast, posted shit
That I'm a
way before you
scammer?
even
You
got
called
on.
me a scammer.
Way before you got
You
on.
even took one of
I
my
was
videos
doing.
and you posted it and you said I was a scammer.
Yeah. I've been doing shit a long
So
time
I'm a
before you
scammer?
have.
Is that what you're saying? Am I a scammer?
I'm trying to tell you that none of that shit matters. None of it matters. It doesn't make any difference. But you don't seem to get that. I'm the expert in computers. You're not.
Oh, I'm not good with technology. I tell everybody that. I'm not.
I tell you all,
But that still
but they can't.
doesn't answer the question. I'm a scammer to you? Huh?
I don't know. I don't want to call you any kind of names. I just want
Well,
you
you
to.
already did.
I just want.
You might as well let it all the way out, right?
Apologize for it. God damn it. What else should we tell you? We want blood.
No, you're already running out of that anyway, so there will be no use for me. No.
That's crazy. I ain't never seen anything like it. I've never, believe me, I haven't had one experience over with a tranny 20 some years ago. And you're the one that I've been with the most for the longest time and got attached to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't jump back and forth. I don't jump back and forth. Oh, no, now I like a female. Now I like a tranny. It's just that my attention went towards you, and that's where it went. So that's why I love you so much, because it went in your direction. So you're all I can think about. I don't even think about fucking another female right now.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't even turn me on. Do nothing for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a hard enough time as it is. You see, I got a hard enough time as it is without trying to go against the grain somehow.
So you think that's like the problem that you have with yourself? Because you keep saying a tranny and things like that. I mean, how do you view me? How do you see me? How do you, yeah, just that.
Eccentric, eccentric, and exotic. That's how I view you. Eccentric and exotic.
Mm. So
outside of
basically,
being a
you're saying
female,
that you
outside
seem
of the
like
female
animal,
energies.
because the animal is exotic. Um,
What do you mean? Like I didn't say animal. You put that. You're putting shit in your own mouth. I didn't say that. I said I view
so
you
you
as
see me as
eccentric and
animal.
exotic.
That's what the fuck.
I
I mean, that's what the fuck. That's how I take it when I hear exotic, like an exotic creature, like I'm a fucking animal.
what I said. That's what you said.
That's what you said. You said I'm
That's
exotic.
how you take.
You see me as exotic,
Now
right?
you're taking it. You're taking it that way. I don't know why you're taking it that way. I can't. I mean, I could say any word and you would come up with anything. You know,
Well, it's kind of dehumanizing.
I don't
It really
understand.
is. Um, it really is.
It's dehumanizing. How is it
And then
dehumanizing?
you not
Tell me.
notice one thing where you be like transsexual. Like, that does not, I am who the fuck I am. And who don't like me kicking my ass. There you go.
I like you the way you are, but the word
Your
is
camera keep coming out.
in
I love
diction.
myself for who I am too. Your camera keep coming in and out.
Not, I ain't touched the motherfucker. I'm leaning back. I'm not even near, I'm about 2 feet from the fucking keyboard. I'm not even touching nothing.
Okay. All right. So what else would you like to talk about, Mr. Dolan? Since we bringing it all in the public. I
I
mean,
like
because
how
I
you
am
switched
supposed
up.
to.
You
This
record and
is
you like to play it. You like to play it like it's an interview. I got Miss Moan over here interviewing me on life in general about how I view sexual fantasies or how I view sex people that are different sexes. That's what
yeah.
Mrs. Moan is doing. She's doing a podcast interview here. Well, why don't you get on the podcast? Why don't you come on there with a whole bunch of people and discuss some of this stuff? Yeah, that'd be
We can
interesting.
do
I'd
that.
like
You
to
want to
see
go
that.
live? Would you like to go
Yeah,
live?
because I think you're scared. I think you're scared too. I'm
Want to go
not. I've been
live?
in front of many
I'm
people
not scared to go live.
way before
I'm
you even
not.
get on the internet. Before you even got on the internet, hon, I was doing podcasts.
Oh,
I was doing radio.
yeah. I'm pretty sure your old ass would. You're ancient motherfucker.
That's right.
I mean,
And I was talking about everything from the prison to the government to chicken fighting. You name it.
yeah,
I
I've
was talking
seen all
about it.
that. I did. I seen it. I've seen your work. Not impressed, but I've seen it. You know.
And you know I don't take no shit either. You see me arguing, didn't you? Did you see me arguing? Telling this
Yeah,
motherfucker to
and that's
kiss
where
my
you
ass?
have problems with control issues too, as well. Uh, you always try to control the
Yeah,
scenario.
yeah. I do because I always control
And
things. I'm in
have you
control of
ever
every fucking
thought,
thing. Everything I bring
by
out
you being that
now, I can't
way,
fight. I can't
have you
physically
ever
fight.
thought,
I can't
I'm
physically fight.
sorry,
I have to shoot him up. I can't physically fight no more like I used to
hmm
because of my health. I'm anemic. You know that. You see me
yeah,
at the hospital. All
hmm
right, then.
yeah, I actually suggested
So
that you
I
go
have
to
to be.
the hospital.
Oh,
While you're calling me a
I
scammer, and you
very.
came here, you were so sick. I
I'm
went to
not
the
sit on
hospital with
fucking
you for
goddamn
hours.
podcast. I'm sorry. All right. Goddamn. I'm not going to get on the podcast call you idiot. I'll be calling you my wife, the babe,
Well,
probably.
I'm going to post this, and yes, I will never marry you. It's just not
Post
gonna
the
happen.
goddamn thing. Hello. Hello, world. Hello. It's Mike Dolan, the asshole.
Hey.
Maybe I should stand up and let them get a good view. Be about like you, huh? You can't post that. That'll knock it right out right there. You can't post that shit. You won't be able to.
It's
You
only a
can't
dog.
post it if I stand show you,
Only a dog.
if I show you my dick,
I can post it.
I show you my
So,
junk. You
Well, your
can't
campus is
post
coming in
shit.
and out, so I really
You'll
don't
be.
mind. I don't
You'll be
think
the
they
one
want to see
posting it,
that
not me.
anyway. I seen it
Get
and it
it?
wasn't very thrilling. No,
Oh,
I
why?
could
Because I'm
do
not
this
built like
out.
John Holmes.
Good leaving.
Because I'm not built like Holmes. I'm not 9 inches long like I like to be.
Oh, I love me a strong motherfucker.
What do you do?
I
You
do.
got such a
And
tight
you ain't
asshole.
me.
You in that motherfucker. She got such a tight motherfucker. You can't get in that bitch. You be. I don't give a fuck if you use grease.
You was dumb. Okay.
The
Back to the damn
amount
interview.
smart. Smart as a goddamn whip. I'm
Back
smart.
to the interview. Okay. I guess so. I've been celibate. Shit. But back to the
Been
damn
celibate.
interview.
Oh, God damn it. I belong
Huh?
with a woman like you. Or
No, you
somebody like
don't.
you.
No, you crazy.
Yes, I do.
No, you're
I
toxic
said,
and you're
oh,
crazy.
what do you mean
I'm
I
not
don't?
dealing with you.
Yes, I am. I'm
Ain't
going
no
to marry
way.
you.
Hell no. I'm not
By
dealing
the
with
time
that.
your son is over,
You crazy
I'll
motherfucker.
marry you.
No, you're not. I don't want to be married, sir. I'm already married. Uh-uh.
But yeah,
I'm
she
married
is. She's
already.
fucking been ready.
I'm
She's
married.
been ready to marry.
I'm already
She knows.
married. I'm not
You know
married.
damn well I love you. Yes, you do. You know it.
No, you upset. It's different. You are obsessed. Obsessed and love is two different things.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
Mm-hmm. You upset.
That's the ridiculous thing I ever heard. Ridiculous.
Okay.
Can't deny your own.
So what you want to talk about now? Want to talk about your childhood or anything? We're all out here in the open.
No, I don't talk about anything got to do with my mother, my
Your mother.
dumbass family.
How, how did that work out
Um,
for you?
none of
So
that.
you have childhood wounds? Mm.
What? The nuns? The nuns whooping
I
your
said,
ass? Yeah, I
I
remember
said
the
you
nuns whooping
have
my ass.
childhood
My
wounds.
childhood.
What about your
uh,
mother? Let's talk about it.
What about it?
How did your mother treat you?
You don't want to know.
Mm.
Wouldn't want to know. It's not like I can pick act one way and then act another way to somebody else. I'm usually the same way to everybody. I usually talk the same way. I act the same way. I don't try to be professional to one person. The only time that I did that is when I was working for the nights. Then I had to do it. I had to do it. That was my job. I was working for the nights because I did the funerals and the viewings. So I had to talk to the families of the people that died. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
change my tone. I had to change. I couldn't be drunk. I had to be, basically like you're trying to be on YouTube. I had to be professional, like if I could.
Well, it's work. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I read messages for people, and I try to heal and help them to my best
Well, I
ability.
know you
But
do.
it's a job, is what I'm called
I
to
know
do.
you do. That's how you get money. But the thing about it
No,
was, here's the
no,
thing.
no. I really haven't got paid yet.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing
that's
on
something
here's
you
the thing on the
huh?
church, right? When I went to church and I was doing my job at the church, I had a girlfriend on the computer. Now this was a long time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we got really intimate on here, right? So we're getting pictures back and forth, right? She's got some naked pictures of me. She fucking tried to blackmail me. I told you this shit before. And then she
You have.
sent the pictures to my church because I didn't give her the money, right? sent to the fucking church. So everybody in the fucking church knows I got a body. Oh my God, I got Mike Dolan's got a fucking body. You know, because the priest came back there. He said, Dolan, get your fucking ass up here and do your job. Everybody's a sinner. You know what I mean? We've been through that before.
Let me ask you this. Hypothetically speaking, is that like the same thing that you thought that you can do with me by threatening to call me a scammer, threatening to
I'm saying if somebody's fucking trying to be
you're using that
professional.
as a control mechanism?
Yeah, it's a control mechanism. Yeah, because
So
what happens
to do that
is
to control me, right?
in reality, everybody is a little bit off. They're not professional as they think. See,
Well, everybody's their own person, but when you go to a job, you do have to be professional for the most part, right?
well, you're supposed to act that way. You're supposed to act that way because that's why they gave you the job. That's why I was put in charge because I was always on top of everything. I was always on time.
And that's why I work for myself. And that's why I work for myself. I do.
Well, I understand that part. I get it. I get it.
Let's go
I
back
get
to
it. Now,
your childhood wounds. Do you find that the way your mother treated you is the reason why you treat women or other people the way that you do? Like trying to be in control because she was very controlling over you?
Yeah, I would say that's true. I would say that's true. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. It wasn't my dad. Hardly seen my dad. It was my mom.
It was your mom. Mm.
Yeah. And she was controlling as hell. If you want to put it that way.
So, for you to know that's not the love for you to know that's not the love that you want to receive, why do you
right
grow
right
toward
that's what I wanted to
the people
portray.
that you're supposed
It's
to
not
love?
what I wanted to portray, but it seems to be in me somehow, and they come from her. It's in it's in me, and it's not really what I wanted to portray though. It's not how I want things to be looked
Yeah,
at, but
gotta
can't seem to
you gotta
control
do some
that.
shadow work
No,
and let it go. It should be very hard. I understand. It took me I hated my mom. I hated my mom too, my dad. Um but me and my mom now gets along. I feel it. Um I also see that she's a reflection of myself, if that makes any sense. That I'm a whole lot more like her than I thought, and I feel that and came to peace with that. Um, you just got to do the shadow work. You have to learn how to let that go because it doesn't serve you. And that's one reason why I'm not going to marry you. I can't do it. Shit's fine as mine. But no,
I'm gonna marry
I'm
you.
just sad.
I'm gonna
I'm
marry
just
you.
sad.
If
But
we
that's why I can't marry you because
we're
I don't
gonna
have
get
to
married.
deal with the toxicity. You have things that you need to
I need
fix within inside
I need
yourself
you.
before
I
you
need you.
can have a relationship with me anyway. And it is what it is.
Well, I need you. That's I need you. I'm drawn to you. I also need you.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to tell the YouTubers before I chime on?
Well, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna have a shotgun wedding, me and Mona.
It's not gonna happen.
We'll see.
It's
We'll
not gonna
see.
happen. I'm single. Get man back.
And the saga
I'm single.
continues.
No,
And the
really, really,
saga
really, really though.
continues, YouTube.
Really
Hey,
though.
YouTube, the saga continues.
Here
Look,
now
look
in
for
this
part
point in
three.
my life, I'm a little bit older now. Some of y'all young girls out there.
I don't give a fuck. That shit,
Well, you
what
don't
the
see
hell are
it.
you
Goddamn,
talking?
I do. This is about me. Um, I'm not looking for no relationship. I have self love, self respect. Um, it just doesn't, for the friends, shit. I do a friend right now. Couple of friends. Maybe one, two, maybe five. But I don't want a relationship. I just enjoy the freedom of friendship. You know, I like that. Yeah. That's all you have to say, Mr. Dolan. Are we done?
Life and Times of Mona Novell Spencer of 104 Scarborough Drive.
Oh,
Place.
Lord. Oh,
Place.
really? Oh, really?
What'd that
Yeah,
do? Ruin it for you? What'd that ruin it for you?
damn.
Do I
Ball
have to
head,
cut
ball
it? You have a
nose.
splice?
You see?
Got to
That's what
splice
I'm
that
fucking
out.
saying. All right, I'm turning off the recording.